Today's the day secondhand shopping, the day to secondhand shop before the holidays. TV 20's Misty Webb tells us how workers at these stores are doing more than just selling used goods.
Rain or shine, it is Secondhand Sunday, so come out and support your local secondhand shops such as the Repurpose Project. Secondhand Sunday is the first ever holiday dedicated to supporting secondhand sellers, circular fashion, and the planet during the peak holiday shopping season. One secondhand store in Gainesville is called the Repurpose Project, and they aim to protect the planet and future.
The Repurpose Project was founded about 12 years ago with a mission and a vision of trying to create a reuse economy and collecting and making available to the community items that are not generally sold by other thrift stores.
Catherine Canellas is a team member and has enjoyed working with the Repurpose Project for about 2.5 years.
I think it's like the sort of cool vintage vibe, and the people here are really nice.
The Repurpose Project sells a variety of things.
You can get a reclaimed door here, windows, sinks, toilets, closet made, fabric, kitchen, household.
You can also get office supplies, electrical items, tools, craft supplies, pet items, and so much more. Canella says they have a little bit of everything. She also says that the environmental benefits of shopping secondhand are undeniable, and that replacing just one new gift with a secondhand item has an impact on the environment. This new national holiday was submitted and approved in 2022 and will always fall on the Sunday after Thanksgiving. In Gainesville, Misty Webb, TV 20 News.